too bad. Oil leak life, got to check it every day. Oil leak life.
Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes, this is my girlfriend Kat, and today you join us from the cockpit of MAUDE, my MAUDE Mk1 Escort. Today is the day after our little trip to London and our evening in Essex, and we're heading down to my other garage to see ESTHER, my ST170 powered Mk1, which you lot haven't seen on the channel for ages, and loads of you have been in touch to ask what's been going on with her. Well, nothing's been going on. And as I've mentioned in more recent videos, I am going to be leaving her alone now until at least next year, but maybe even until next spring. The weather's looking a bit gloomy today, but hopefully it won't rain because I don't really want to get ESTHER wet. But that being said, I'm going to hit the road and head over to the other garage. Oh, and there is a chance that we might be going through Mexico later. I've already got the budget tyres on the back of MAUDE, but I've brought the banded steels with me just in case we completely rinse the budgets. Absolutely desperate for a piss. Luckily, found a McDonald's, and while we're here, it'd be rude not to get a burger. I wasn't that hungry, so I just got myself a wrap. Kat got an apple pie, and then she roped me into sharing a share box of cheesy dippers with her. Mmm. Kat's tongue is getting melted by her apple pie. Those things should come with a health warning, man. The filling is always way too hot. So I wanted to drift that roundabout, man. You would have got sauce all down here. Here we are.
Right, so there she is, ESTHER, my Mk1 Escort. What I need to do before I tuck her away for the winter is make sure that I've got coolant in the radiator. I think I only put water in it before. So I'm going to let some out and then just top it up with coolant. But while I'm here, I might as well use it as an excuse to pull her out and have another look at her before she goes into hibernation. Pretty sure the battery will be dead, so MAUDE can lend her some electricity. Right, there she is, out in the daylight for the first time in ages. I just noticed the exhaust manifold was glowing red, which just shows how much she needs a remap. I'm guessing that means that the ignition's too retarded or she's running too lean. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll be tucking her away for the winter now. Shame I didn't get her on the road this year, but it's not the first year that I've said it'll be ready and it hasn't been. But realistically, seeing as she literally just needs to be mapped and then MOT'd, I should have a full summer of fun with her next year. So that should mean loads of decent content for you lot to watch. I think inside the boot is probably my favourite bit of the car at the moment, because obviously I was able to get the fuel tank that I wanted. I still haven't attached this to the rear panel yet. That's just like the breather for the tank. Quite a few people got in touch with suggestions of how to do that, so yeah, that'll be one of the first things I'll be sorting out next year. I still haven't managed to get the dash clocks working correctly yet. I think it's the voltage regulator that's at fault, but I found someone on eBay who's selling a load of classic Ford voltage regulators. He actually hasn't got the exact same one as fitted to a Mk1 Escort, but they're pretty much all the same. They do the same job. He said the only thing you've got to watch is that they need to be orientated the way that they would have been in the car that they come from. But I'm not worried about that, even if I have to drill another hole to mount it. And he said he'd be able to tell me which way up the regulator goes that he sells me anyway. So yeah, that'll be something else I need to do, which I might actually be able to do during the winter at home actually. So yeah, that's not a massive deal. And I still need to protect this catch can pipe from the heat. I do have some heat shield, but not this correct size, so I'll get hold of some heat shield for that, and that'll cover up where it's already melted and prevent further melting. Yeah, loads of you have been asking about ESTHER and what's been happening with her. Well, not a lot since the last time she was on the channel, but there she is anyway. Really happy with the larger tailpipe that Zach of Zoo Speed welded on for me. Yeah, while she's out of the garage, I'm just going to take a few pictures, and then hopefully me, Kat and Maude will be heading to Mexico. Right, I've got Esther back in the garage, and I've just realised that I forgot to drain the water out and add some coolant. As it happens, I've got no coolant here, so I'm just going to drain it out and leave it empty for the winter. Yeah, it looks like rusty water to me rather than coolant, so definitely a good idea to drain it out for the winter. Now let's get out of here. So just a quick trip to Mexico. The spot that I wanted to go to actually had a gate across it, so I couldn't get in, but it was nice to have a little play anyway. So on the way back from Mexico, we stopped off in Italy at Kat's parents' place to pick up some authentic Italian pasta sauce for my lunch at work tomorrow. I'm spoiled, but I like to think I deserve it. Right, so we've just got indoors and Kat's just about to start making some pie and mash, which I'm really looking forward to. I hope you enjoyed having a little look at Esther for the first time in quite a while, and I hope you enjoyed the Mexico footage of me and Maude. I'm going to end this video here, but if you did think it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe and activate the notification bell to be kept right up to date with any other videos that I post in the future. Make sure you check out my Facebook and my Instagram, and I'll leave the links you need for that in the description as well. Until next time, from me and Kat, thanks for watching.